Hey, this is Anthony with Northgate Armory, and I'm going to do a review. I'm going to do a review on shoes. I know it's not gun stuff, but we got to wear them. Probably about 3 years ago, I was doing a search for shoes, wanted something new, and started reading up about these Xero shoes, and I thought I'd like to give them a try. So these are 3 years old, and they're pretty much still wearable, but they do have wear and tear on them. And they pretty much, when I first started wearing them, it was quite odd, quite different, because you kind of feel everything. It's not loaded with a bunch of foam and padding and stuff. So it's a pretty thin heel, fairly thin, if you go to, if you want to compare it to a conventional shoe. So first putting them on, actually I think the first thing I did was went outside and got the mail. So it was different because I could feel stuff on the ground, gravel, any kind of rocks. If I'm out here on the range shooting, whether I'm taking classes or whether I'm instructing classes, I can feel the rocks and the gravel. I can feel, even on a really hot day, if it's like an asphalt type range, maybe a compacted, decomposed granite, something like that, you can feel the heat coming through. But it's not like burning, right? It's not going to burn your foot. Super comfortable. Comfort comes in this wide toe box. It was very different, very strange from other shoes, but my toes had some room to wiggle, and the whole purpose of it is to bend and flex. And the way your toe's built, the way your foot's built, very durable. Like I said, these are 3 years old, and these have been through Texas heat. They have been in ankle deep mud. They have been in rain. And they've even, doesn't get too freezing in here, but they have been in freezing temps. And man, they have outperformed what I thought they would. So big thumbs up to these Xero shoes. I really can't say much more about them. I did buy a new pair. I got them on right now. And these ones are starting to get a little bit worn, but definitely got my money's worth. And if I go back to a conventional shoe, kind of like these hiking, these are really good shoes also, but these will hurt my feet at the end of the day. It's amazing how your foot just feels cramped and tight, like it's got no wiggle room. Once you get used to these, I don't really want to wear anything else but these. And just let me say, I paid for these. These weren't given to me. This isn't some kind of paid endorsement of Xero shoes or anything like that. I think they're just great. And 3-year review, probably kind of noticed something. Let's see. This is my right foot. I have an uneven step. I still got some tread here. I don't have any tread here. That's kind of interesting. Just something I noticed there. I'm walking crooked. But kind of the burning question is, are these ballistic? I finally figured out a way to get that sucker up there. So the first in a series of Is It Ballistic? Apologize for the wind. It is always windy out here. All right, we are at 10 yards. We're gonna load and make ready. We're gonna see if she's ballistic. Xero shoes. They've been great shoes. No way. Well, I gotta take another shot. I get this sucker back up here again. Come on, stay. Don't make me staple you up there. All right, we're gonna try that again. All right, here we go. Another one right there. So let's see. No, I got 2 holes right through. So for a moment there, I thought it was ballistic. I don't know if you can see that in there. Right through. But great shoes. Highly recommend them. And like I said, this is not a paid endorsement or anything like that. I just found them to be excellent shoes, great value for the money. Thanks for watching.